I've created a new project, Redecorate Meeting Rooms, and let's use this project to have a look at the different options we have to assign customers to a project. Now the first option is of course using one customer per project. So if I open the project card, you can see here the customer name and the customer number. So this is my project customer, my default customer. You can also see here the cell2 address details, which means that besides the cell2, you can also use a bill2 customer. So and this is quite similar to the options that you have on a sales order. So if you scroll down and if you go to the invoice and shipping fast tab, so there you can see that here the bill2 field has three options. So default, which is the cell2 customer on the general fast tab. You can choose another customer. So my bill2 customer, which is for example customer 20,000, or you can manually enter a custom address if you want. So this means that on the project card you can use two different customers, so the cell2 and the bill2. Like I just said, quite similar to what you can do in a sales order. Now you already might have noticed that here on the task lines you can also see customer number fields, and you can see that some of these lines have different values. For example, the design approval meeting, the customer number is 10,000, but for the decoration it's 20,000. Here the bill2 customer is 20,000, and so on. So this is showing that we are not limited to only one customer per project, but that you can invoice a project to multiple customers, which can be very interesting, of course. So and if you want to invoice a project to multiple customers, you can assign the customer numbers here to the different project tasks, as you can see. Now before doing so, remember that you first have to go to the project setup. So if I go to the project setup, there we go. You can see here the default task billing method field with two options, one customer or multiple customers. So if you know that you have projects that you should invoice to multiple customers, and then of course the second option is the best one. So when this option is copied to the, and let me show you, to the task billing method field here on the project card, so multiple customers. So and this means that we can use multiple customers for one project. So here you can see a number of task lines like the kickoff meeting, the meeting room design, and so on. So and here you can now see that for each task I can select a different customer. Of course, when you create a task, Business Central will copy the values of the project card, so in this case customer 10,000, to the customer number and the bill2 customer number field, but you can change these values as required. So for example, the first task, both the customer and the bill2 customer are 10,000. Here you can see 10,000, 20,000, and let's maybe invoice this one to customer 30,000. So I can quite easily click here on the field and select 30,000. And do you want to change? Yes. So update the related lines and so on. So here you can see now that we can have different customer numbers, but also different bill2 customer numbers. And later on, when you're invoicing the project, you will see that Business Central will create a sales invoice per combination that you see here. Now you can enter the customer number and the bill2 customer number here on the project task lines, but you can also go to the project task card. That might also be interesting because there you might have a better overview. You have some additional fields that maybe are required. So by clicking here and then choose edit, you can see now that the project task card opens with quite a lot of information, to be honest. So here you can see on the general fast tab the general information, like the project task type, the customer number, of course, and then here on the posting fast tab, information such as the project posting group, and here on invoice and shipping, again, you can see the bill2 customer, which for this task is the same as the cell2 customer. And also here, of course, you can specify the different customers and all the other fields that you can see here. The card also gives a very good overview of the different planning lines that you created for a specific task. That's something that you will see in one of the next units, what a planning line is and what we can do with these planning lines. But here, for example, you can already see that the kickoff meeting is planned for 2 resources, Lena and Terry. So this is also important later on when you post usage and consumption. So these are the different options you have to specify or to select the customers that you should invoice for a project.